You're not muted, by the way. Welcome tonight here from the Star Center. I'm Jeff Green with Garnett Powell in the booth. High atop the Colony Cougars here as they get ready to take on the Frisco who, Garnett?
Wakeland
Wolverines. And we're watching the coin toss. Let's see what happens here. But this is going to be a good game, I think. Wakeland, formidable opponent tonight. Colony Cougars coming off a great win last night at homecoming, or last week homecoming. Big win over Denton at home, of course. And offense came to life in the second half. Defense came to play. And we're able to shut the Denton offense down effectively in the second half.
So the Colony Cougars have won the toss and have actually elected to receive, unlike the past games where they defer. So they are actually taking the ball off the coin toss win.
So it sounds like Coach wants to grab first blood here tonight, Garnett.
That's what it sounds like.
He wants to punch him in the face right off the bat.
Well, after, all the energy from the big win from the homecoming, you just want to keep that momentum going. And so I don't blame him taking that ball first.
And the Cougars get ready to come out of the tunnel. Wolverines already on the field. And your Colony Cougars take the field now as we'll get ready to line up for the national anthem. Get this party started. Clearly the Colony wins the battle of the run-through tunnel tonight.
Well, what did you take, a tombstone or a helmet?
Did they have their helmet
They
up
had their
earlier?
helmet. They've already run through. They're ready for the national anthem.
They're ready to go.
Cougars were getting some last-minute instructions from the coaches.
It looks like the Colony down there in their tunnel have some new RGB lights going down through it.
Yeah, they do. That looks awesome looking.
Yeah. So we'll pause here just a minute for you to listen to the national anthem.
The opportunity to set and achieve goals and to learn the value of fair play and sportsmanship. In Frisco ISD, we cherish these values and are committed to equity, justice, and the embracing of the diverse cultures, beliefs, and backgrounds represented in our district. In recognition of the hard work and dedication of tonight's participants, including players, coaches, trainers, band and drill team members, and cheerleaders, we ask you to join us in a moment of silence, which everyone may indicate their support for the young people involved in tonight's contest. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem performed by the Wakeland High School Band.
And we're ready to get this thing started tonight, Garnett.
Looks like we are. Teams are getting last-minute instructions as the field clears off. And we'll see what the Cougars have in mind after taking the ball first.
Both teams on the field. Cougars set 3 men back. For the return, Wakeland looks like they're ready to kick this thing to Little Elm. And this thing is underway, caught from the left side at the 10-yard line.
Oh, just got
Runs
one
to the middle of the field. Oh, one tackle away from breaking it wide open. Almost out to the 20-yard line, a little short. It's going to be spotted probably the 18 as the Colony Cougars now take over 1st and 10 on the opening drive of this contest tonight.
Yeah, I thought if he'd turned it up just a hair earlier, I think he had a crease there to get through. And nevertheless, it was actually a decent return.
Plays in. Cougars up to the line of scrimmage. And it's the off tackle play to the right. Be a gain of about 5 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 5 from the Cougar 23, looks like.
Very nice engagement at the point of attack by the Cougars' O-line, picking up a nice 5 yards, staying ahead of the chains there.
Colony Cougars.
And they've done a great job lately with that O-line controlling, especially last game. So looking forward to it.
Looks like they've made some personnel changes up on that front line tonight, Garnett. Another misdirection dive to the right off the right guard. Gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 2nd from the Colony 21-yard line as the Cougars continuing to move the football. Colony Cougars looking for their 2nd win of the season here tonight against Wakeland.
Yeah, and as you get further into district, you want to keep stacking those wins up as much as you can. So this is another big district game here for the Cougars tonight.
Cougars still running out from under center. Snaps away, handoff to the tailback. Powers up, a little short of the first down, looks like. He's going to get a pickup of about 1. It's going to be 4th and 1. And the Cougars now have a big decision to make. Are we going to go for it here or bring the punt team out? Looks like punt team's going to come out. And the Cougars in their first possession will go out 3-0 and turn the football over here on a punt to Wakeland.
That's a little concerning. Get 5 yards on the first down and get 2 and 2 on the next 2 downs and come up a yard short.
Cougars set for the punt. Snap is away. Snap looks good. Punt is up. Oh, almost blocked. Might have been blocked.
It may have been blocked.
And they're going to get a penalty. The Cougars are going to get this one back, I'm afraid. That's going to be a roughing the kicker on that one as the punter got covered up on that play.
I don't think they touched the ball.
I don't think they got anything but punter. And so the Cougars are going to get to bring their offense back out here, I think.
Yeah, I think somehow he actually got the ball through. I don't think it was touched.
Well, I think he had to kick it so directly up that there was, in order to not get it blocked. So your Cougars get a first down on a nice misstep by the Wakeland defense on a roughing the kicker as 3 defenders converge on the kicker and probably knocked themselves into the punter on that play. no place to go for that middle guy. He was sandwiched between two guys coming in from the outside.
And I think we're going to get a side. We got a sideline warning on that as well. So I saw the ref running in over there saying, "Hey, we need these guys to be back, so give them a warning."
So that'll be a big 15-yarder. Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from their own 42. Big break for the Cougar offense here, and they need to capitalize on that, Garnett. Now that they've got the Wakeland team a little bit upset, might be able to take some fire out of their defense here.
Let's see if we can take
nice
advantage.
Pitch out to the side. He's got room out to the midfield,
go.
to the 45, 40, 35, knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line of Wakeland. And the Cougars on a roll now. 1st down, nice big run out the left side as it was a misdirection from the right to the left.
They sold everybody on the misdirection.
Totally
came back with the toss.
So sold the whole defense going right, and the Cougars take one down the field as Wakeland caught on the heels there around the left side.
And
didn't even need a block out there on the edge.
Let's see if we can take advantage of that penalty. So far, so good.
And the Cougars up to the line of scrimmage, taking advantage of the big roughing the punter here. And snap is away. Gets the crease up the hash mark, bouncing around down to – oh, did he fumble it?
I think he fumbled
the football. Oh, my goodness.
I think he fumbled the ball as he was going down. It was a great run, but put the ball on the carpet as he was going down.
That was Wesley, too. You know, he had a couple of fumbles last week as well, Garnett. He is going to have to protect the football inside like that.
Oh, man.
That's a big break for Wakeland here as the Cougars cough it up down at the Wakeland 21 and rolling on this Wakeland defense. Got to hang on to the football, though, in order to make that work.
Yep, he had a nice cutback on the way down, popped the ball out.
Wakeland up to the line of scrimmage here out of the shotgun. They're going to run a spread offense here tonight, looks like. They're going to put –
So if there's a positive out of that, that would have been better than a punt.
Would have been better than them getting the ball down here on our own 40. That's for sure.
40.
Yep. Snap is away. Handed the tailback to the left. He'll bounce out to the right side. Got lots of room to run out to the 30, 40. Cut back at the 40 to the 45. Midfield. Crosses midfield down to the Cougar 43. They'll mark it at the 42. And Wakeland on a roll now as the Cougars had no solution for the right side breakaway.
Well, everybody caved in, and he bounced it outside, and there was no one out there except the corner, and the corner got kicked out. And 25 yards down the field, he gets the 1st down for Wakeland.
Wakeland up to the line of scrimmage out of the shotgun. They'll put it's a little stutter step to the left. He'll come off the left tackle. Brought down from behind by the Cougar defense to the Cougar 40. That'll be a gain of about 7. Be 2nd and 3rd from the Cougar 40. Had a nice little stutter step to the right there, Garnett, and then breaks back to the left in a big seam.
Got
it up the field.
Broke the middle linebacker down. Got to stay solid on that.
Running out of an eye now, out of the shotgun. Power to the left in this set. Snap is away. They're going to hand it off to the jet sweep around the right side. Misses the open tackle, but trips him up enough to take it.
He's going to get just enough for the 1st down, though.
Wow, that was not such a great mark, but good for the Cougars. Down to the 36. That should be a 1st down. They're going to move the chains here. 1st down for Wakeland at the Cougar 36-yard line. Shotgun formation. They'll check up, get a revision of the play call from the sideline. Coaches down there look like they're trying to fly. And snap is away. Oh, under pressure. Wakeland quarterback gets it away, out to the flat. Gets the ball thrown away to escape the pursuit from the defense of
that was great pressure by the Cougars. I just wanted to see him make that open field tackle, though. When you have a free shot at the quarterback, you got to stay base when you run in there and don't run to the spot where he's at. Know that he's going to see you coming, so you got to stay balanced when you're rushing in like that.
2nd and 10 from the Cougar 36. Snaps away. Quick pass across the middle. Man wide open. Got lots of room to run. He'll be tripped up down to the Cougar 8-yard line, looks like. It'll be 1st and goal. They're going to spot it at the Cougar 8. 1st and goal from the 8 as Wakeland had a nice pass. Man wide open across the middle.
Yeah, everybody was coming in. Nobody accounted for the tight end.
And he's
dripping out to the middle.
That's a big tight end, too, by the way, Garnett. And Wakeland now on a roll here. Knocking at the door of the Cougars here. First time inside the red zone. Snap is away. Handed the tailback on a power eye. He'll be hammered at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Be second and goal from the 8. Cougar defense effectively shutting down the line of scrimmage on that play, which was kind of surprising because they had a ton of blockers out on that left side.
Yeah, they did. I'm surprised they ran inside on that one. I think if he bounces out, he has a walk-in. But
he got caught from behind. Did you see that? It was the left tackle that came around the outside on top and made the tackle. Out of the tee, handed to the tailback. He bounces out right, misses a tackle, and brought down at about the 3, looks like. It'll be third and goal from the 3-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I had a wide open tackle there by the Cougars. Stiff arm.
He got under the stiff arm.
He got on. Yeah, he just didn't
missed the shoestring as it went by.
Yeah, he was going for the legs, and which is where you teach them to take the legs from under him. He just missed the legs.
Wakeland to the line of scrimmage, third down, goal to go. Snap is away. Delay play, handoff to the tailback, and he'll take this one in behind 3 blockers as Wakeland draws first blood against the Colony Cougars here. 6:01 to go in the first quarter. And the Cougars now trailing 6-0. PAT to come as the Wakeland Wolverines now draw first blood here in the Ford Center. Snap is away, kick is up, looks good, and the Wakeland Wolverines will go up 7-0 with 6:01 to go here in the first quarter. Your Colony Cougars, Garnett, when they get a big break like that, roughing the punter, they have got to take advantage of that.
I think they were on their way of taking advantage of it. I agree with what you said. Can't put the ball on the carpet. That's the one thing we do is protect the ball. And then the other thing, too, is we got to look at the pace of the game. The Wolverines didn't slow down. They had 3 big plays in that drive there. Cougars have got to do a better job of not allowing that big play. And when they have a chance to hit that quarterback, they need to hit that quarterback.
Well, they got to shear up the open field tackles as well.
Did them in. Yeah,
that was pretty rough on that drive. Cougars have a few adjustments to make here. Offensively, moving the football, just got to keep from laying it on the carpet. Colony Cougars receiving team out on the field. They'll put 1 man deep at about the 3-yard line. The other 2 will be around the 10, about at the numbers. Wakeland kicking it right. Kick is up. Takes a bounce right in front of the middle back. He'll pick it up to advance the ball. He's going to get hit at about the 21. We're going to get a block.
We're going to get a block in the back.
Block in the back, way downfield, away up from the play. Should never happen. That's going to hurt the Cougars here.
Yeah, because that's going to push them back to probably 10-yard line.
Well,
maybe
way away from the play because he literally chased him down the field, bumping him in the back, and then as soon as the
runner went by,
then
Yeah, I saw exactly what you saw.
Unbelievable.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Return team number 17. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
That'll take the Cougars all the way back to their own 7-yard line. It'll be first down in a deep hole against a Wakeland defense that so far has not been able to contain the Cougar offense. Let's see if they can work it out of this hole here, Garnett.
Yeah, but you don't want to drive 93 yards to get a touchdown when you can go 75.
Well, at this point, they don't have a big choice in that, right?
So Cougars have got to do a better job with that. We talked about that.
From under center. Throws one up on top. There is not a receiver one out there. And luckily, the Wolverines defensive backs just dropped a perfect pass to him. Not sure what the Cougars were thinking about there, throwing that thing deep with no receivers downfield.
Well, it looks like the receiver and the quarterback were – the receiver looks like he either got bumped and pulled up or didn't know that it was a fly route.
Cougars now a little behind the chains with 2nd and 10 from their own 7. And really need to get this ball out of the hole here. Under center, it'll be a misdirection right up the gut. He's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Might have even lost a yard on the play. They're going to bring it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him
I think they're going to give him a full yard.
Going to give him a full yard on that carry. 3rd and 9 as your Cougar offense now struggling a bit here in their own end of the field. Not the place you want to be struggling, but the Wakeland defense made an excellent read on the Colony Cougar offense during that play. Cougars out of a semi-wing tee setup. Incomplete pass. Cougar punt squad will have to come out here. They'll be punting it from their own 8-yard line. Our punter will be working from the back of the end zone here.
Oh, yeah.
This is not a good spot to be in.
And I if I'm Wakeland, I'm pretty sure they're going to bring the house. So Cougars have got to do a better job protecting the punter. You know, they roughed the punter up the last time, so you know they're going to bring the house this time.
Right here is where you do not need a bad snap. Snap is low, punt is away. Gets a good Cougar bounce at about the 38. It goes down to the Wakeland 42-yard line. Wakeland will take over 1st and 10 at their own 42, and they're going to spot it at the.
That's where he bumped it.
That's where it hit the defender.
He tried to be subtle and palm it forward, and the referee was right there 2 yards in front.
So they'll put it at the 44 as the Wakeland Wolverines will take over there. Cougars largely unsuccessful in their second possession of the game. 4:46 to go here in the first quarter. This one's rolling off fast, Garnett, here with this 2 running game going. And Wakeland now getting the play in from the sideline. Cougar defense readjusting here to a spread. They'll put their slot back on the right side of the set. Man in motion. They'll hand it to the jet back in motion. Tackled across midfield to the Cougar 43. That'll be a gain of 8 on the carry. And your Colony Cougar defense, it looked like they all bought a ticket to the game on that play, Garnett. Cougar defense up to the line of scrimmage. Need a big play here on 2nd down. Big handoff to the tailback. Big block in the middle of the field, and he'll take it down to the Cougar 41. First down for the Wolverines, and the Cougar defense now struggling to contain this Wolverine offense on both the air and ground attack, Garnett.
Yeah, they got to do a better job. Front 7 got to do a better job containing and getting some movement in the backfield.
Quarterback rolls to his left, fires it off to the flat, caught and brought down at the 33-yard line of the Cougars. That'll be 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2 from the Cougar 33. That soft flat again, Garnett.
Well, and what happened there was the receivers, they was running twins on that side, and they did a clear out and had an underneath pattern. And like you said, yeah, there was no one there in the flats to cover it.
Cougars up to the line of scrimmage on the defense. They desperately need some defensive line of scrimmage. Big block on the left side. Wolverines will take it down to the Cougar 26. First and 10, Wolverines, and the Cougar defense continues to try to figure out what this Wolverine offense is going to pull out of the hat. they'll put in the defensive timeout on the Cougars.
It looks like the Cougars called timeout.
Timeout Cougars, and they'll try to figure this one out as the Wolverine offense has been unabated in this drive, Garnett.
Yeah, you got to get some penetration. You either got to slant your D-line into shooting the gaps, because it looks like they're going straight up, and they're not getting any movement against that Wakeland offensive line.
Fun fact, Wakeland right now is ranked 124th in the state. Your Cougars at 425. If you look at it on paper, Wakeland is going to have a field day tonight.
Yeah, Jeff, we don't play this game on paper.
We don't play it on paper. That's exactly right. It's a good thing, too.
We play this game on the field.
So here we go. Wakeland out to the line of scrimmage after a Colony timeout. Cougars will make a defensive adjustment here. 2 wideouts to the right of the set for Wakeland.
Watch this counter.
Wakeland stacked up on the left. They're going to go misdirection to the right, weak side, and they'll barrel it forward for about 3 yards on the play.
That was a good play by the Cougars D-line, number 82 there, holding it, making him cut back in, holding his ground outside.
Didn't bite on the power look to the left.
Exactly,
either.
And that's what you got to do.
Wakeland will power it up on the right side, the wide side of the field now. 2nd and 8 from the Cougar 24. And Wakeland now stacking it up on the right side of the field. Snap is away. Quarterback looks to the flat. Caught in the big tight end across the middle again. And they'll score on that play as he is not run down by the secondary of the Cougars. Wakeland up now 13-0 here with 2:17 to go in the quarter. Colony Cougar defense having a difficult time tracking down these Wolverines across the middle of the field tonight, Garnett.
Well, he bit outside, and then the receiver broke it underneath, and then he was in a trailing position, and all the quarterback had to do was throw it to the hash marks and right to where the receiver was going, and he was there was no one there to make the tackle.
PAT is up and good, and the Wolverines now up 14-0 on your Colony Cougars tonight here in the Frisco Star Center. Garnett, the Cougars are going to let this one get away if they can't put something on the board here in the next drive or two.
Yeah, they've got to get a good score here, and they've got to get the defense a break and get them and let them rest up. They can't spend all the time on the field. And
I got to tell you, that Wolverine quarterback, he's throwing strikes tonight. He's dead on.
Stats guy, allegedly that Wakeland quarterback was 100% last week. Didn't miss a pass.
Well, he ain't missed one tonight either. And bigger than that, his receivers aren't missing passes. So it's a tough act to track down. Cougars out for the kickoff. Wakeland up 14-0 if you're just joining us. Somebody's asleep in the score booth. Only have 13 points on the board. Wakeland sets up for the kickoff. Right down the middle of the field, it'll be a touchback as Wakeland kicks it deep. Well, not that deep on the end zone. It looked like it was going to go a lot deeper than it did. And Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from their 25. Much better field position than the last drive that they started on, Garnett.
Well, and I'm surprised. I'm looking at that, and I'm like, I'm surprised Wakeland kicked it into the end zone because
hard to get a penalty on a touchback, right?
Yeah, they've held the Colony underneath the 20, except for the roughing the kicker. So we'll see.
Cougars up to the line of scrimmage, power left here. Snap is away, handed the tailback. No blocking up front, and he will be stuffed at 2 yards, probably a loss of 2 yards. They're going to bring it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think he got to the line of scrimmage.
Man, he barely got there, if he got there at all. And the Cougars now 2nd and 10 from the 25. Desperately need to that front line on either side of the football tonight is struggling a bit, Garnett.
Yeah,
it looks like they have different folks here tonight than they did last week on the front line. It's a pitch to the left. Was that Wesley they pitched it to?
Yep.
I couldn't catch his number.
Yeah, that was number
Wesley
6.
on the carry. He'll get caught about 4 yards past the line of scrimmage. Down to the Cougar 29. 3rd down and 6 from that spot. Still a little behind the chains here on 3rd down, Garnett. Need a big play.
Yeah, they tried to go with their screen a little earlier on that previous drive, so I would actually come back with their screen this drive.
Misstep by Wesley in the backfield, and Cougars having a rough night of it as the Wakeland defense covers him up after he picks up the drop football.
Yeah, it looks like the ball went straight through his hands, and he was ready to run before he actually had the ball.
Fair to say Wesley's having a rough night of it tonight.
Well, the referees did do what we've talked about for all 3 previous games, is the fact that as soon as he was stood up, the whistle started blowing. So,
which is good.
Yeah.
Cougars in the punt formation. Snap is away. Punt is up. Good punt. And it'll be caught, not fair caught, at the 30-yard line for Wakeland. He's away and running. Runs away from one tackler, hurdles another at the 40, and brought down at about the 44-yard line. As Wakeland now 1st and 10 from their own 44, have excellent field position once again here on this Cougar defense. That was a nice jump move to get over that defender, Garnett.
Yeah.
got to keep your feet as a defender, though.
Yeah.
That'll solve that problem. The minute he gets up in the air, he can't move once he gets up in the air. Makes for an easy tackle target. So Wakeland now 1st and 10, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter, and they'll walk it off about 10 yards here to the other side of the 50, and the teams will switch sides of the field for the second quarter of play here. Cougars trailing 14-0 against the Wakeland Wolverines.
Well, they did find that missing point on the scoreboard, though.
They did find the dropped scoreboard point.
Yeah, I was listening. I think the ref asked the clock operator to add that 1 point. Cougars got a new flag in the stands.
Well, the Cougars need they do have a big old flag in the stands. Is that the Top Cats? Yeah, that's the Top Cats. Got that. Up to the line of scrimmage. Wakeland out of the shotgun. Cougars lined up for a. Oh, and Cougars put a lot of pressure on the Wakeland offense. Drop him. They're going to give him that back to the line of scrimmage. Really?
They gave it to him. Yep. It looked like he was a yard short, but they got him.
Sure, he was a yard short. Wakeland up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 from the 44. Get a gift from the referee squad here. Batteries must be failing on that spot calculator they got. Snap is away, looks to his left, downfield, crosses and hits the big tight end again at the 43-yard line of the Colony Cougars. And Wakeland will bring that thing up about 8 yards on the play. That big tight end, Garnett, keeps getting loose across the middle of the field.
Well, and he's dragging underneath. He's dragging underneath the play, coming from the backside as the play is going away from him.
Snaps away, handed off to the tailback as he follows the back.
Oh, I don't think he got the first down.
He did not get the first down.
So we're going to see what Wakeland's going to do.
He barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
No, I think he gained a yard because it was,
no, he didn't.
3rd and 2, and now it's 4th and 1.
He did not gain a yard. Well, 4th and 1. How did he gain a yard on that?
They gave him a yard. He gained.
That's what I'm talking about.
He got the ball to the other side of that hash mark, but they gave him a full yard. Their yard markers actually tell you how many yards to go. Look at that. It says 4th, and then the other
and 1.
Says 1.
Up to the line of scrimmage. Snap is away, handed the tailback. Oh, he's got a big crease. He's off to the races. 30, 25, 20, 15. Going to be brought down at the Cougar 5.
Oh, you see it all the time in a short yard situation. The back goes a long ways. It doesn't matter what level of football you're in. Most times when there's a 4th and 1, you got everybody up in the box and there's nobody deep.
1st and goal here. Wakeland on the 5 of the Cougars. Excellent run off the left side, right off the hip of the left tackle. Had a huge crease to run in, and no Cougars there to stop him. Up to the line of scrimmage. Wakeland now running from under center. Snaps away. Quarterback rolls out right. Throws to a wide open man in the end zone, and it's touchdown Wolverines. That'll take them up 20-0 at 10:07 to go in the second quarter. Your Colony Cougars trying to find a solution for this effective offense for the Wakeland Wolverines.
Yeah, Cougars got to do something to put some pressure on these Wolverines.
PAT squad lining it up. Kick is up, and it is good as the Wolverines now lead 21-0 with 10:07 to play here in the second quarter, as the Colony Cougars have yet to find a solution for the Wolverine offense, Garnett. They are controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides of the football.
Well, they are, and the Wolverines are moving crisp, I would say. You know, they're moving the ball. They have their plan, and they're ready to go at the snap of the ball. Cougars, on the other hand, are having to think about what they're trying to do, and they've already burned the timeout. So, you know, we know that they're going to run the ball. They just got to find the hole and slant and get these backs out into open space so they can run the ball. Because we have some backs. We just got to get them into some space to where they can show that they can run the ball.
One little key to that, Garnett, is you got to have some up front guys that are going to get the job done. Difference between this week and last week is last week we were able to control the line of scrimmage. Tonight, not so much. Wakeland lines up for the kickoff. Colony Cougars with their 3-man deep. And Wakeland will kick this one to the left side of the receiving team for the Cougars, caught right at the sideline, the 5-yard line. He's going to get bottled up at the 15. It'll be Cougar first down. They'll mark it at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 from their own 16 as the Cougars now offense back on the field. Desperately trying to get something going here against this Wolverine defense.
Yeah, and again on this one right here, we're starting inside the 20.
From under center, out of a T formation, handed to the right back as he gets breaks a couple of tackles and gets outside for a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. That was much better than what it was rolling out to be, Garnett.
Yeah, I thought he was stopped behind the line
for sure.
For a loss and end up getting some plus. So nice 2nd, 3rd effort there by the Cougars running back.
Cougars on the misdirection. Dropped the football again. Was that Wesley?
I think he. And I think we're going to get a personal foul on Wakeland. So it looks like the Cougars recovered the ball, but I think we're going to get a personal foul down the field.
Yeah, it should be dead ball, so it'll be after the play.
Dead ball foul on the Wolverines. Personal foul. Big 15-yarder, first down. Cougars get a break. They need to capitalize here, Garnett.
Yeah, they need to keep moving this ball and take the breaks that they can get and get a touchdown here.
I've always wondered why a team up 3 touchdowns gets a personal foul downfield. Doesn't make sense.
Hey, because you know what? They're talking smack because they're up 3 touchdowns.
Well, you know what? Daddy always said it ain't smack talk if you can back it up. Cougars up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun. Snap is away. Direct snap to the running back
I think we're going to get
Wesley.
a false start here.
We're going to get a false start on the offense. They're going to bring that one back. That'll cost them 5. So the Cougars will come back 1st and 10 from their own 30. Backfield got a little anxious on the direct snap.
Yeah, I think that's where it came from, too.
And Garnett, that is a single wing offense right there. You were asking the other day. What you just saw was single wing. or as they call it now in the year 2021, Wildcat. Out of the man. Bad snap, and it's going to run it back and loafing back to get the ball. Wolverines almost recovered that, Garnett. And our backfield has got to understand, you let one go by like that, you've got to cover it up.
Well,
Cougars now with
cover it up, but the center is not giving him an opportunity to run with the ball.
Well, he almost didn't get back there. The defense almost beat him to it. So that's going to take us to 2nd and 30 from the Cougar 5.
40.
Oh, my goodness. This could not look any bleaker. Well, I guess it could, but not by much. Cougar offense in a huge hole. Thrown out, almost picked off by the Wolverines. That'll bring us to 3rd and 40 from the Cougar 5. And the Cougar offense having a terrible time tonight trying to move this football against this Wolverine defense. You know, and I think most of what we're seeing tonight, Garnett, is self-inflicted. I don't really think the Wolverines are playing that great a defense.
No, they're not. The Cougars' O-line's got to give them an opportunity to run the ball.
Cougars struggling here on the offensive side of the football. At the line of scrimmage, under center, snap is away. Steps straight back, fires to the flat, overthrown by a good margin, and takes a hit in the process, and the Cougars now will be punting from their own 5-yard line again.
And the Wolverine, there's 2 of them down in the middle of the line that are, again, talking smack. And the side judge had to come in there and tell them to get. So they're pushing it already.
Well, the beautiful thing about that is you can talk smack and get a personal foul, and you still ain't even close to the first down.
Well, if you get a personal
but
foul,
you do get an automatic
first down.
Cougars in the punt formation. Punter at the back of the end zone. He'll punt this one. Barely gets it away. And it's going to go up. Gets a semi-Cougar bounce. Man, that ball bounced straight up when it hit the carpet. Unbelievable. And the Wolverines now will come out and take over from the Cougar 39-yard line, 1st and 10. And the Cougar defense has got to suck it up here, Garnett. This is not great field position for the Cougars.
No.
Excellent field position for the Wolverines.
It's not, because the punt didn't even get back to where they had to get for the original line of scrimmage.
Had a lot of pressure on that punt, though, so he had to get it up quick.
He's had a lot of pressure on all of them.
Yeah, he has.
Need a desperate turnover for sure right here.
Defense spread out. Looks like they run a
Send the house.
big crease up the left side. Wolverines, lots of room to run. And he'll break 2 tackles on a jersey sling down to about the Cougar 30-yard line. Just short of a first down, looks like. Second and a foot, maybe. And, Garnett, grabbing a jersey and barber poling him is just never a good idea.
No.
He slung him up about an additional 3 yards, kind of helped the running back. Wolverines up on the ball, 2nd and 1 foot. Out of the shotgun. Snap is away. Tried to draw the defense there. Nice throw down the sideline and just can't put a handle on it. Incomplete as the Wolverines now airing it out against the Colony Cougars. Receiver looked like he was in a dead stride there. If the ball would have been on the mark, it would have been 6 points.
Well, I think, we had pretty good coverage there. He just led him a little bit long, and the receiver stuck one hand up. He threw it more out of bounds. I think if he lead him down the field a little further.
Wolverines.
So that's his first incomplete.
Yep.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Well, he ain't perfect this week.
Nice seam up the left side as the Wolverines scamper out for a first down to the Cougar 24-yard line.
Yeah,
First down, Wolverines.
And he can't blame that on a drop pass by his receiver. That one was all.
No, that one was overthrown for sure. Well, so we know the quarterback's human. Snap is away. Landed to the tailback to the right. No blocking needed as he's got a lot of green field to run in.
Oh, my goodness.
Cuts back to the left. Going to get a block in the back on the right side.
Now we're going to get a hold in there.
Or a hold.
Yeah, that's going to be a hold in.
I think it's more like a tackle.
It was closer to a tackle, but yeah, they're going to call it a hold. Let's see if I can try my flag on the
So the Wolverines are going to get tagged on that one. And that'll cost them 10. It'll be first down and 15. Maybe first and 17, looks like. And the referees are going to talk about it here for a minute. 6 minutes to go here in the first half as your Wolverines lead the Colony Cougars 21-0 here in the Ford Center in Frisco, Texas. Out of the shotgun. Snap is away. Quarterback rolls to his left. Throws to the flat. Wide open at the 28. Going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 16. And the Wolverines on a roll here, just short of a first down. That'll bring them to 2nd and 2. Up to the line of scrimmage, out of the shotgun once again. Well, man, he's scampering around to the left side. He misses 2 or 3 tackles and then buried by the Colony Cougar defense.
I think the Cougars got the ball.
I think the Cougars might have got the ball back too. In the scamper there, he was kind of slinging around, letting that ball get away from his body a little bit. And sure enough, the Cougars are going to take over here on a fumble. Finally get a break on defense as the Wakeland running back just he let that thing hang out there when he spun, Garnett.
He did, and the Cougars were heady enough to pull it away from him. And he sure enough did drop that ball.
So the Colony Cougars now, 1st and 10 from their own 12.
You said the Cougers needed a turnover?
They did.
Needed a turnover.
I said they needed a turnover. Now, should I say it? We need a touchdown, baby. We need a touchdown.
We need at least one. Come on, fellas. Slings it. Oh, nice caught at the 23 and a gain of about 5 on the reception.
5?
Yeah, after the reception at the 23. So that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10 for the Cougars down to their own 29-yard line. Excellent pass play across the middle on the slant.
That Wakeland back thought that ball was coming right
He
into
did
his
think
hands.
it was coming right to his hands.
He was just standing there waiting on it.
And I got to say, I thought it was going right to his hands too. Nice catch by the Colony Cougars up to the line of scrimmage from under center. Snap is away, handed the right side back. He'll bounce outside, rambles up for about a gain of 4. And that'll bring it to 2nd and 6, I think.
What the Cougars need to do is take these last 4 minutes of this half, hold on to this ball and march it right down the field and then go into halftime and then make some adjustments. You don't have to be in a hurry. Just
Wesley, I think your fancy sticks across the field there got the marker, got the yardage wrong. I don't think it's 2nd and 10.
Well, he hadn't updated that part yet.
Snap is away, handed off to the slot back coming across.
Hold on
the
to that ball.
And you got to hang on to it here. Takes it down to the Cougar 45. First down, Colony Cougars. And the Cougar offense now finding a crack in the armor of this Wakeland defense. I think what hung them up there, Garnett, is the play was delayed just enough for a hole to open up in that line. Under center, snap is away, handed to the offside back again. He gets off to the left side. He's out to the races and run out of bounds at the Wakeland 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Cougars.
I think we're going to get a penalty here.
Nice carry off the left side. Cougars are going to catch some laundry here, though, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that would be our version of the tackle, a.k.a. the hold.
We may get something on the Wakeland here. I'm not so sure.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on Wakeland because he's going over there to talk to Rangel what he want to do. I think it's a personal foul against Wakeland.
Rip. Let's see the call here.
Oh.
And
So
the
we got
Cougars
the
will
first
catch,
down, but
Cougars will catch a personal foul. That'll cost them 15.
After the play.
After the play. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. I missed that one.
So it'll be
Well, he held him to the ground. He would not get off of him. Basically, he was doing a wrestler, pinning him to the ground for a 10 count.
1st and 10. Flags are flying.
I think we're going to get an offsides against Wakeland here.
It's going to be a false start on the Cougars.
No, I think it's going to be offsides. I mean, the ref was adjusting the.
Yeah, but on an offsides on defense, they would have let the offense have a free play.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they
have a free
did.
Play.
No, they didn't. They blew it dead.
No, they blew it dead after the play was over with.
So the Cougars will get 5 back on the encroachment by the defense. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the Wakeland 46. .321 to go in the half. Cougars trail by 21 from under center. Snap is away. They're going to hand it on the sweep.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down at the Wakeland 45, gain of 1 on the carry. That'll make it 3rd and 4.
So they're still doing the misdirection. They just did it instead of inside. They did it as almost like a sweep coming around the back.
Up to the line of scrimmage. Cougars under center. It's going to be pitched to the outside man coming across the set, and he'll be short of the first down. 2:35 to go in the half.
So 3rd and 1. This is a big 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1
And
by the
that running back is the quarterback tosses the ball, and then he becomes a lead blocker, and that running back is pushing him, saying, "Dude, you got to move."
I still don't understand why it's 3rd down here, but I'll take your word for it.
Because the offsides gave us first down.
Oh, first offsides. That's right.
That should be enough for the first down.
That should be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 40 of Wakeland. 1st and 10 by the Colony Cougars. Big third down play by the offense. Able to get it up the field 3 yards and move the sticks.
And we'll take that.
With 1:57 to play in the half, Cougars cross midfield for what, first time in the ball game, dare I say?
No, second time, but we had to fumble there in the first quarter.
That's right. Cougars up to the line of scrimmage now. From the right hash mark, snap is away. Under pressure, rolls out to the left.
Take off.
Oh!
Good job.
Shoestring tackle at the Wakeland 34.
I'm willing them up here. I was like, ooh, just keep running.
It'll be 2nd and 4 from that spot.
Oh.
Well, it froze the defender by him actually holding it like he was going to throw it.
Yeah.
And so when he finally decided to go, it gave him another couple of yards, I think, that he wouldn't have gotten.
Minute 13, clock running. Cougars trying to get a play in here.
Now this is where you need to go ahead and take a chance and get some yards here.
Under center again. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the man coming across the set. Fumbled again by the Cougars.
And that was the play right there. It was set up nice.
And that wasn't Wesley that time. That was Prince, Jalen Prince, who dropped the egg on the play.
Yeah, because I'm seeing that develop. I'm thinking he's got some yards on that one.
3rd and 9 now. That'll cost them, as the Cougars did not need that in this drive. And they'll take another timeout. 55 seconds to go in the half, trailing 21 points here. And this Cougar offense, again, continues to be their own worst enemy here, Garnett.
Yeah, the mistakes. But they still got a chance here. It's 3rd and 9, but I think you're in 2-down territory either way. But you definitely want to try to get some points out of this and go into halftime and make a few adjustments here. Talk about what we got to do on defense. And just, what you got to do is get this Wakeland team out of rhythm. They have yet to not be in rhythm on the offensive side of the ball.
.55 seconds in the half. Under center, steps straight back in the pot. Oh, gets buried by a defender up the middle of the field, and that'll cost them about 8 yards. And the Cougars have a man down.
Yeah, I think he was a victim of the rush there. I think he got stepped on.
And the Cougars continue to struggle here in Frisco, Texas at the Ford Center tonight against the Wakeland Wolverines, trailing 21-0 with 46 seconds to go in the half. 4th and about 14.
Well, and now, since we didn't get that pass off, I don't know if you let the clock run and hope Wakeland doesn't call a timeout.
That's true. If you throw the ball down the field even and it's incomplete, then they get the ball back up here at the 44. If you run it, that takes a few seconds off the clock. But again, unless he gets all 14 yards plus, then going to turn over on downs.
Right.
You run a fly route, you purposely throw the interception at like the 1 and let your offensive player tackle him in the end zone.
Good thought.
You can score that way.
That's a good thought.
That's 2 points.
I've seen that done before.
Instead of punting it.
I've seen that done to where the other team catches the ball because, everybody wants stats.
Everybody wants to catch
Everybody
a
wants
free ball, right?
Yes. I've seen that done.
And that you do. You smack him in the face in the end zone.
I didn't get to – must have been Wakeland because they now are on the scoreboard down to 2 timeouts.
So, and that's what we talked about. Is Wakeland going to call a timeout and try to get the ball back?
It appears the answer is yes.
Put that field goal kicker out there. See what kind of leg he's got. Only only be about a 62-yarder or something. Surely he can kick it that
And
far.
climate controlled, right?
Yeah, no wind.
No wind.
Let her rip, man.
Canyon.
Heck, Joe Macy can probably put it through at 63 yards. Come on now.
20 yards, 20 yards, and 20 yards. It'd be 3 attempts. But get there.
Well, you know.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Easy money.
And your Cougars now trying to find a solution here. Fourth and 14, 46 seconds to play in the half. Trailing 21-0 against behind the Wolverines here. Cougars going to try to pull one more play out of the trick bag and get a big fourth down conversion here. Put a man in motion to the right. Snap is away from under center. Step straight back. A lot of pressure, and he throws it away across the middle, and the Wolverines will take over on downs from their own 44-yard line. First and 10 with 42 seconds. Only got 3 seconds off the clock on that play.
He got hit when he got ripped.
Well, he had 3 guys rushing him from both sides and right up the gut. It's tough to get the ball away with any kind of anything. And the Wolverines now take over with 42 seconds to go in the half. Cougar defense trying to hold them to 21 points here in this half before they go in to have a chat with the coaching staff.
Well, you better have 2 deep, maybe 3 deep, because you know they're going.
You know they are. Snap is away, drops way back, dumps it to the safety man coming out of the backfield. He's got lots of room to run down to the Cougar 41, 40, makes it to the 40 on forward progress. Let's see where they spot this thing. They're going to spot it at the 40. First down, Wolverines with 30 seconds to play.
So Wakeland could play for a field goal, or they could be playing for a touchdown. So they drop it. They send everybody deep, and they drop it underneath.
Wakeland takes another timeout here.
Yep, they cleared everybody out and dropped the ball underneath.
Are we going to get edited for the commercial in the background?
I don't know. You mean on YouTube? Get smacked from YouTube because of a commercial?
I can't. I mean, we're live streaming, so it's just whatever comes in goes out.
Wakeland out to the line of scrimmage. First and 10 from their Cougar 40. 30 seconds to go in the half. Leading 21-0 against the Cougars. Rolls out to his left. Looks downfield. A little bit of pressure. Lets it fly wide open at the 5. Caught and into the end zone as the Wolverines will put 6 more on the board before the half. With 20 seconds on the board. Did they not even start the clock? And the Colony Cougars give up 6 more. Wolverines up 27-0 in the first half. And the Wolverines out on the field for the PAT.
Oh,
that guy was wide open down the left side.
I couldn't see if the corner came up because the quarterback was scrambling.
The kick is up and good, and the Wolverines now lead 27-0 here at the Ford Center in Frisco against the Colony Cougars. 20 seconds to play in the half. And your Cougars will get another stab at it for 20 seconds anyway. As the Wolverines come back out to kick this thing off.
Yeah, it looks like the receiver, looking at the replay, looks like the receiver kept going down the field, and the corner lost containment of him, and the receiver got behind him.
And the quarterback threw a beautiful strike.
That's just what you call pitch and catch.
And, unlike most high school receivers, they seem to catch it when it hits them in the hands. So your Cougars now out for the return. Kick is up and away. Why did he fair catch it at the 4?
Because you can get the ball at the 25.
Oh, that's right. So the Cougars now will take over. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 20 seconds to go here in the half.
Which is, I'm surprised they didn't do that the previous times. So I'm thinking they're probably just going to take a knee here and go in at halftime and regroup. But we'll see.
And let one fly long here. Let's go.
You
Come on, uncork it. Pull out the howitzer and let her fly. Cougars will hand off to the tailback. He'll get bottled up 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, looks like. And that'll take us down to 11 seconds. Clock running. And they're going to let this one run all the way down, it looks like. 4 seconds, 3. That'll be the half. And the Colony Cougars will go in at half, down 28-0 against the Wakeland Wolverines here in the Ford Center tonight. Going to have a big discussion at halftime here, Garnett.
Yeah, they got a lot to regroup on. And, with 30 seconds left, you can't give up a score. We talked about it. I said you got to go 3 deep. You can't. That's the one thing you can't do is let somebody get behind you.
So we'll catch back up with you after halftime. We'll turn you loose on the bands and whatever else they put out on the field here. Enjoy that. We'll see you back here for the second half of play.
Tonight, the Top Cats will be performing a visual skirt routine to pop hit Nobody's Perfect.
Sergeant Jennifer Edwards, and Sergeant Kendall Shute. The Spirit Girl of the Week is Brooke Wolf. And the Legacy of the Week is Gabrielle Hazen. The Teacher of the Week is Coach Martin. The Legacy line is proud to present their kick routine to We Are Who We Are. The first queen nominee is Bella Johnson. Parents are Amanda and Greg Johnson. Rebecca Teal. Joining Rebecca tonight, the 2021 Wakeland High School Homecoming King is Cougar. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for the 2021 Wakeland High School Homecoming Cougars.
Wes, you're unmuted now. All right, we're back. Halftime show is done. We're getting ready for the second half of play. Hopefully this Cougar defense got fired up and the offense got fired up as well. However, the Cougars are going to have to kick off to the Wakeland Wolverines, giving them the ball in the first half. And they'll get to strike first blood here in the second half, or at least try.
And that's why that drive before that, before they went backwards really hurts, because they were moving the ball and you wanted to get in before halftime. But the Cougars got a lot of work to do, down 28-0.
Down 4 possessions here. And the kickoff is away, and we are into second half.
And Lopez
caught deep in the end zone. He's going to run it out.
Bring it out. Oh, this could be the Cougars' chance.
He misses an open field tackle at the 7, out to the 30, and he's going to be driven out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Wolverines will take over 1st and 10 from the 31. Nice return from the end zone.
Yeah, and that was about 6 yards deep. I thought the Cougars had a chance to get him there at the 5. They got what they wanted, especially with him bringing the ball out. Just missed the tackle.
Straight up missed the tackle.
But nonetheless, they're only at the 31-yard line, so a lot of field in front of them, and Cougars can do some job here. Let's see what they talked about on defense here.
See if they made some adjustments on defense and can make a difference here. Cougars running a 3-man front with stunt backs in place. And snap is away. And sure enough, caught him at the line of scrimmage.
That is not a penalty. That is not a penalty.
That was Garnett close to a penalty.
That's not a penalty.
Clearly heard the whistle before he drug him down. You know what? That would have been a penalty had he not fallen on the defender.
Right.
Well, clearly the defender just tripped and he's trying to hold on to him.
And held on to the back of his shoulder pads.
He was
trying to stay up.
Yeah, trying to stay
Pass to the flat, caught at the 42. That'll be enough for a first down. Wolverines moving the football with a 2nd and 9. Be 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line. Wolverines on the move. Kind of an interesting spot there, 2 yards off the hash. From the shotgun, they'll check up, get a revised play in. Colony Cougar defense shift around. 3-man front still with a 4-man L2 on the defense. Gets off around the right side off the hip of the tackle.
Wow, I can't believe he got that many yards.
Well, he broke 2 tackles.
The Cougars were there. They were stunning to the right spot. They just couldn't wrap him up.
He's 2nd and 4 from the 48-yard line, or 48 and a foot of the Wolverines. Out of the shotgun. Well, that Wolverine offense is close to being an illegal formation. Handed off to the tailback, out around the left side. He's got lots of room to run down and driven out of bounds at the 40. That'll move the sticks. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at the Colony 40-yard line. And Wolverines now, I'm not sure how they shorted him a yard on that, but okay. And Wolverines now 1st and 10 from the 41 of the Cougars. Snap is away. They'll pass it to the flat. Caught. And, man, it's going to take, let's see. It took 7 Colony defenders to bring down the receiver, and he'll drive it up enough to get the first down. 1st and 10 from the Cougar 30. As the Cougar defense now having a difficult time bringing down the receivers from Wakeland. Pass out to the flat, open again on the left side. Caught it about the 11 and falls forward to about the Cougar 7-yard line. Wolverines on the move. 1st and goal from the 7 as the left side wideout gets loose again on the Colony Cougar secondary.
Yeah, and he caught that between the safety and the corner, made an adjustment, and the safety come over the top to make the tackle.
Wolverines not getting off the gas here. It's up 28 with 9 minutes to go here in the third. Looks like we're going to get a false start on the Wolverines.
You're either going to get a substitution or illegal motion because Wolverines had somebody running on at the last minute that didn't get set.
Well, they're running that no-huddle offense, so I don't think you can ring them up for an illegal substitution.
Well, it looks like they were running a big lineman into the backfield to lead block on that play. And
false start Wolverines. That'll cost them 5.
That coach is just ignoring both of those officials telling him to back up. They want to try and keep him close to the sideline. He just literally will not pay attention.
Well, he's not in the coach's box either. Oh, by the way, neither is his team. Snap is away. Handed off to the tailback. He's scampering up. Gets a crack to run in. Gets it up to about the 4-yard line. They'll spot it at the 5, looks like. That'll make it 2nd and goal from the 5. Got a Cougar down. Spot will be at the middle of the field. Long night for the Colony Cougars here, Garnett, as the defense still struggling to find a solution on this Wakeland offense.
Well,
here.
the thing about it is they're making plays, but they're not consistently in a row. And with this game right here, you gotta build on those plays.
Well, I think the other thing that's really kind of hurting them tonight is the ability to wrap up.
Yeah.
They're arm tackling. Wakeland is very adept at breaking those tackles. It's taking 4 or 5 hits to bring a player down, and all the while making yardage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it tough. Wakeland executing good tonight, although I think their execution is not indicative of the score.
You're absolutely right.
Wakeland now 2 wideouts to the right, out of a shotgun. Power set to the left. They'll check up for a revision of the play. They'll move back into a power I formation out of the shotgun. Snaps away. They'll hand it off the tailback. He stutter steps to the right. He's going to fall into the end zone. I
think he's going to
be really close. They're going to spot it at about the 1 foot line here, as Wakeland now will be 3rd and goal from the 1 yard line, it looks like.
They gave him at the 1. I thought he was actually right at the goal line.
And if he would have just put his hands up over his head, he would have scored on that play. Play coming in. Wakeland at the 1 yard line, 3rd and goal from that spot. Cougars lining up in a nickel here. Snap is away. And they're going to bounce him around. He's going to get denied at the 1.
Oh, he
got in. He fell into the end zone.
Oh, I thought the Cougars were going to do it.
I thought they were going to keep him out.
I thought they kept him out, but he kept sliding.
I think he spun back to against the grain, and it fell in. So the Wakeland Wolverines will put 6 more up on the board, leading 34-0 here with 7 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Took a lot of time off the clock on that drive, Garnett. Snap is away, kick is up, and the PAT is good. And your Cougars trail 35-0 here in the Ford Center in Frisco, Texas. 7:30 to go in the 3rd. They had him stopped. That's exactly what happened.
They did have him stop, and he just reached the ball over.
He reached the ball over the defender that tackled him.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, the good news is it's not real hot in the facility, so not a lot of cramping and those kinds of things going on.
Yeah, a lot of good conditioning weather right here, playing indoors.
And we aren't breaking a sweat either, so that's a plus.
Yeah, that's an excellent thing too, and we've got plenty of room to spread out here. So Wakeland sets up for the kick.
At its finest.
And the kick is away to the right side where they've been kicking it all night. It's going to be caught at the 3. Why in the world he didn't fair catch that one, I don't know, but he's bringing it out. He's going to get stood up at about the 18-yard line. Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from their own 18. Oh, they're going to put it out to the 19. Must have got a fresh set of batteries on the spot calculator. And the Cougars now, offense will try to get this thing on the track here and put some points on the board as they've been denied thus far in the game by the Wolverine defense. I'm going to buy you one of those calculators, Wes.
I need one.
Cougars up to the line of scrimmage, pitch to the tailback, off and running out to the left side, gets a block on the edge to the 40, 45, 50, cross midfield. He may be off to the races, needs to cut to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Open field tackle from behind, missed, and into the end zone is number 6, Wesley, as he puts the first 6 points of the game for the Cougars on the board with 7:08 to go here in the third, as they trail 35-6 here in Frisco, Texas. Nice run by Wesley. Surprisingly, that kid was running up on him from behind, which didn't expect, right?
No, I mean, he fetched him and tried to, the thing is, instead of tackling him, he tried to strip the ball out.
He did.
And Wesley's strong enough to break through that.
PAT is up and good here at the Frisco Star Center. Your Cougars now trail 7:35. That's got to give them a little boost in the arm there, Garnett, as they now are at least on the board.
Yeah, and that's the first. And we talked about that. Get your backs out in open field. We know they can run the ball.
Yep.
And that right there shows you what this trio of backs can do.
He did have a couple of nice blocks out there on the edge.
Yes, he did.
Especially in the L2.
That guy there tried to strip the ball.
Yeah, bad idea.
Look at the replay. He tried to strip the ball.
Nice run by Wesley, open field.
Now, I don't know, Jeff, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because your defense just came off the field. They get 2 plays break, and they got to come right back on.
Well,
I think Wesley was actually running out of steam.
He was running out of steam. He was running out of gas.
I mean, that kid was fast, but I think he was.
I don't know if he was. I don't know if he was running out of steam or if he just thought no one was behind him, and he had the ability to kind of let up.
He's seen this team for a half. There's no way he knew that they weren't going to keep chasing him.
Yeah. Well, maybe he thought nobody was fast enough to catch him. But let me tell you, that defender was tracking him, man, and from behind, not on an angle, straight behind him. So Cougars will kick off. Oh, they try an onside. Bounces. Oh, big hit at the 43.
Oh, man, it almost
and
worked.
He almost shook it loose. Cougar defense now coming out. Oh, we got a flag on the play.
I think we're gonna get
an offsides by the Cougars.
Offsides, yeah. I think we're gonna get an offsides.
And if I were the Wolverines, I'd just let it stand.
Well, they can still get it and get the 5 yards. Oh, they're gonna make them kick it over. No. They're going to take the ball where it is.
They just seem to be confused on where
they don't
the
get
ball
the
is.
5 yards unless and that's when it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that's true.
If they take the penalty, they got to kick it over. No, they are going to mark it off 5.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I think they still get the 5 yards.
That's crazy. So Wakeland will take over 1st and 10 from their own 49. And the Sticks don't know what they're
Chains,
doing
you got
over
to
there.
go the other way, Chains. You got to go the other way, Chains.
They're going the other way, guys.
When Joe and I retire from doing this, we're going to go over and run chains.
Then we could call it out by name. Wakeland got it spread out all across the field. Now see, Garnett, you see how their line is folded back? They're 2 yards deep on the line. Jet sweep to the left, got blocking up the field, makes a cut down to the Cougar 35. He's brought down. Oh, he's still alive, and he breaks. Unbelievable.
No, he was down.
There's no way he wasn't down.
He was down. Oh, my goodness. They missed the call there.
Are they saying that he didn't hit the ground because he landed on a defender?
They missed the call there.
Wow.
That's the only way they could have called that.
It's the only way.
Called it down.
So Wakeland puts 6 more on the board. It's a runaway now, 41-7 here in Frisco, Texas, as they get a questionable opportunity there. Looked like maybe the running back landed on a defender and bounced up and kept running.
And to his credit, he kept running, and then and
nobody chased. Nobody gave chase.
Well, they all thought he was down, and the refs all looked at each other.
Refs weren't blowing a whistle.
Yep. And then when you teach them in youth football,
play to a whistle, man.
Play till you hear the whistle. But I think they got hosed on that one because I think he was really down.
And the Colony continues to struggle here in Frisco, Texas. 6:53 to go in the third.
Looking at the replay, he rolled on top of the
defender,
right? He
right?
rolled over the top of the defender. I'm trying to see if his knee touched the ground.
I hate to tell you, but it didn't.
Couldn't quite tell from that angle because the knee was actually behind the leg.
Yeah, I couldn't tell, but
yeah, it didn't look like it.
Yeah, but your knee don't bend backwards. That's the problem.
And he kept running.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Well,
ask me how I hyperextended my knee once.
Yeah, I don't think you're running on it like that after that happens, though.
I mean, that was unfortunate because
that was a long time.
the Cougar defender actually made the tackle, but the offensive player was on top of him and never really touched the ground.
And then he was able to put that hand back, post up, and come back up running. So kickoff for the Wolverines, leading 42-7 here in Frisco.
So we had back-to-back one-play possessions.
Fair caught. Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from their own 25. So Wakeland putting on a football clinic at this point. With 6:53 to go in the third. Cougar offense up to the line of scrimmage. Power set to the left, pitch to the tailback. He gets a crack up the left side to the 30. Bounced out to the 31, 32. Let's see where they spot the football here. Nice play by the Colony Cougar. Wesley, as he bounces outside, picks up a couple of more yards. They'll spot it at the Cougar 32. It'll be 2nd and 4. Actually, 2nd and 3. Their Fancy Dan Sticks over there had to recalculate there. 2nd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Cougars now moving the football here on this Wolverine defense.
Well, you discussed at that they needed to make adjustments at halftime. Looks like they have.
Made a few blocks there. Had a seam. Wesley now up the left side on the misdirection. Makes a cut back to the left. Oh, it's not Wesley. That's Taylor, Shafiq Taylor, as he makes a nice cut back to the left. Picks up a gain of about 23 on the carry down to the Wakeland 49. It'll be 1st and 10 Cougars. Nice run by Shafiq as he cuts back against the grain and gets upfield with it.
And we call him breaking ankles. I mean, he broke a couple ankles on that play there.
And Cougars now, that was a really nice misdirection.
That was
Had a big hole on the right side, though, between that guard and tackle. finally getting the block done there on the containment guy out in the Wakeland defense. Out to the left, bottled up, maybe got a yard on the play on forward progress. Let's see where they spot it. You can never tell with these refs.
I think they're just putting right back at
to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 from the 49 of Wakeland Wolverines. And the Cougars now need to open up that line so we get a little bit of running room here.
Well, they need to do that play there, but hand it to the receiver coming backside because nobody is there.
Up to the line of scrimmage, the Cougars under center. Snap is away from the T-set. Looks downfield, lets it rip. Oh!
That's pass interference.
That was a pass interference if I've ever seen one. The Cougars robbed on the play as it gets overthrown on a questionable defensive play. Number 15, Dejon Jones, the receiver on that play.
He clearly got pushed in the back. But I think the refs didn't throw it because the ball was thrown high.
3rd and 10 from the 49 of Wakeland. Cougars need a big third down here, Garnett, behind the chains now. Sends crossing midfield from under center out of the T formation. Snaps away, straight back, looks and throws to the flat. Caught, first down on the forward progress. They're going to have to move the chains on this one. Nice third down play to Taylor out on the left side. First down, Cougars. Nice grab by Taylor. It's thrown high from the quarterback, Corbin, and makes the first down by a yard. 1st and 10 from the Wolverine 38. And the Colony pulls a big third down play out of their back pocket to get the football downfield. Under center again out of the T formation. Snaps back, straight back in the pocket. Pump fakes, throws, has to jump up to get the ball away. That's got to be I think we're going to get a pass interference for running our receiver out of bounds.
Yeah, I think I did see the flag come down.
The defender pushed him out of bounds.
Yeah, it's at the 17.
Yep. Going to get a pass interference on Wakeland as the receiver and defender running down the field. Defender pushed him off the field. That was a big defensive interference. That'll take them down to the Wakeland 23. 1st and 10 by the Cougars. And
he got away with the previous one, but he didn't get away with this.
Did not get away with the second one. And Cougars up under center. Handed off to the Taylor as he comes back across the set. Gain of about, let's call it 5 on the carry. Down to the Wakeland 17. That should be 2nd and 5. I don't know what the Wakeland fans are booing about, but should be booing their defense
Coach is
right about now.
About something and getting the attention of the white hat. So.
Well, the coaches have a really hard time figuring out that white box on the field means that they've got to stay in that, along with the Wakeland team. Cougars up to the line of scrimmage again, moving the football here on the Wolverines now. Snap is away, rolls out to his left. Oh, I think the defender got a piece of that as he threw it. I'm not sure where he was throwing it, but got the ball out of bounds, thrown away. Corbin gets it away before the sack. And
I think he was going to roll out and run that one, but the defensive end didn't bite on the play, stayed home.
3rd and 5.
I think he was going on a naked bootleg.
Cougars now big third down again. Seems to be the theme of the night for the Colony Cougar offense. Under center, out of the tee. Snap is away, step straight back. Still, we're going to get a false start. Yeah, no, we are.
Yeah, when they blow it dead, there's going to be a false start.
False start, Colony. That'll cost them 5. 3rd and 10 now from the Wakeland 23. And the Cougars now making it a big first down, even a bigger third down to move the chains here. They are in field goal range, though, to put a couple more points on the board.
I think they're in 4-down territory. Field goals aren't going to do you any good.
That's called a morale booster, Garnett.
Well, that's true.
From the T formation, under center, snap is away, steps straight back, fires across the middle. It's caught at the 10. Enough for a first down. They're going to move the chains, and he gets slung forward for a yard or two. We'll see where they spot it. They're going to spot it right at the 10. That'll be first and goal from the 10 as the Cougars now make a big third down play twice in a row in this series to keep alive here on the drive. Wakeland don't know if they're playing soft right now, Garnett, or if the Cougars now are learning out how to block a Wolverine. But that was a really quick pass across the middle by Corbin to hook up with the receiver.
Yeah, and that was a good route by the receiver getting inside.
Nice misdirection to Taylor coming across the set. He'll gain about 3 on the play. See where they spot it. Nope, gain of 2 down to the Wakeland 8. Second and goal. .216 to go in the third, trailing 42-7. Colony Cougars have a big hill to climb here in the latter half of this half of the ball game. Under center out of the I formation, snap is away, pitch to the tailback. He'll ramble up. I think he's going to get a forward progress down to about the 6. That'll make it 3rd and 6.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal from the 6, and Cougars now starting to struggle just a little bit. Another big third down here. 42-7. He got through the crack there, Garnett, but just got caught from behind by that cornerback as he ran by.
Yeah, need a little bit more of an opening to squeeze through there.
Needed a cut to the right. What he needed.
You need to, bounce it out.
Snap is away. Pitch to the left halfback, and he's going to power this one into the end zone. That should be touchdown, Cougars. But I don't see the call by the referees. Oh, they did?
Yeah, they called it.
So the Cougars will put 6 more on the board. 13-42, they trail here in Frisco, Texas. 1:18 to play in the third.
Wesley gets his second touchdown.
Wesley gets his second touchdown of the night.
Yep, that was a nice drive there by the Cougars offense coming out after halftime.
Well, kept it alive with 2 big third down conversions, too.
They sure did.
And
he was there. He was there.
On the fake field goal for the PAT, and we got a flag on the play.
He threw it too long.
Well, the
defender jumped over.
The ball didn't come clean, so he couldn't place it.
He couldn't put it down.
So we're going to get too many people down the field?
No, now they're bringing out the true PAT team. Nope, they brought out the regular offense. Now they're going to go for 2 straight up.
So they're going to get half the distance on a personal foul by Wakeland.
And so the Cougars now get a PAT ball spot at the 2. Cougars up to the line of scrimmage trying to go for 2 here. Snap is away. Going to try to power it in. I don't think they got there, Garnett.
I think he got in.
No, he didn't.
Wow.
And Nicholson got hurt on that play.
Let's see if we can get our replay again for the touchdown.
So the Cougars now trail 13-42 here in Frisco, Texas.
He initially, when he went up the middle, he initially got in the end zone. The ref on the side missed that call.
Watch this. Come on. You gotta play it. He takes a stutter step just to the right and freezes that guy just a half second so he got to that corner.
He got in the
he
corner.
got to the corner, yeah.
like it when the technology does what I think it's supposed to do. Still learning this software, still learning, but it's like, occasionally it looks like it works.
So the Cougars now kicking off to the Wakeland Wolverines, trailing 42-13 with 1:18 to go in the third. I'm wondering what there is to discuss for a kickoff.
We're trying to figure out what they want to do. This is probably going to be another onside kick.
Yeah, now I'd put it deep down here on this on the near hash marks, because look at him. I mean, there is nobody beyond the 25.
He's going to put it in the right corner, I think, is what they told him to do. Yep. Fair caught at the 27-yard line.
See, those right there, you got to dribble those to him, or kick it a little deeper and make him get all the way back there.
They're going to spot it at the 28, which is where he waved his hand, not where he caught the football. But Wolverines will take over, 1st and 10 from their own 28, and the Cougar defense back on the field.
I see a turnover coming here for the Cougars.
Wakeland redistributing some personnel here out of the shotgun. Snaps away. They'll hand it to the tailback. Oh, big crease up the middle, and he's off and running down to the 40, tackled at the 43. Big carry, first down for Wakeland as the ball carrier gets it down to the Wakeland 43-yard line.
They are making sure he actually hits the green with her.
Yeah, they are. He broke 3 tackles on that run, though. Wolverines up to the line of scrimmage. They'll check up for the play. Snaps away. Delay handoff to the tailback. Got lots of room to run up the middle of the field to the 50. Crosses midfield down to the Cougar 49. That'll be short of the first down. Scamper for about 6 or 7, maybe 8 on the play. Let's see where they spot it. To the Cougar 49 for a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 from the Cougar 49. Wolverines moving the football now. I got to hand it to the Wolverines tonight. They've had a really consistent blocking effort by their front 5 on the offensive line.
And I think they're going to take this down to the 4th quarter before they snap the ball again.
So we're going to take that one to the 4th quarter. The referees are going to have to step off 2 yards, swap ends of the field, and that'll head us into the 4th quarter here with your Colony Cougars trailing the Wolverines of Wakeland in Frisco, Texas, 42-13. Big hill to climb for the Cougars in the 4th quarter.
Tomcats have their big flag going again.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice
flag.
flag.
That is a nice flag.
See if we can zoom in on that flag. What's it say?
It says Cougars on the bottom, but they need some taller girls in the back so you can actually see the Cougar head.
Is that a Cougar head?
I think so.
Well, I know it's a Cougar head, but it looks like it says 1 on it or something.
It says TC up in the right-hand corner, and then Cougars across the bottom.
Okay.
And he's got a collar or I guess Cougar would have a name.
That's a cool little flag there.
That is
or banner.
No, it's a flag. It's a massive flag. Wakeland up to the line of scrimmage, under center now. Oh man, under pressure. Caught at about the 15-yard line. The receiver under 2-man coverage was able to bring that one down.
Yeah, I thought that was about to be intercepted.
Big gain for Wakeland as they bring it down. And I thought they were going to catch the quarterback in the backfield, too. He stepped up in the crease, though, and let it fly kind of on the run. It was kind of an unorthodox throw, but he got it there.
Yeah, he let the receiver. He gave it enough room for the receiver to run underneath it.
Wakeland out of the shotgun again. And it'll hand off to the tailback. He'll bounce to the left on the crease, and he will walk this one in to the left side of the end zone for another 6 points as Wakeland goes up 50-13 against the Colony Cougars here. With 11-13 to go in the ball game. And the Wakeland Wolverines now, to say they're icing the cake at this point is maybe even an understatement. Wolverines set up for the PAT. Snaps down, kick is up, and it is good as the Wakeland Wolverines.
The kicker got a hug after the play, and he thought he needed a flag. One of the Cougars came up, grabbed him, and then he looks at the referee like, where's the flag?
And the Wolverines now lead 49-13 over your Colony Cougars here in the Ford Center in Frisco, Texas. Cougars need a big offensive drive again here, Garnett.
Well, the offense have come alive in the second half. They've gotten 2 drives back-to-back, touchdowns. So, 11 minutes left in the game. See if we can work on some things. Try to get another touchdown here. And, you just coach them up at this point.
Wolverines will take over 1st and 10 from their own 25. I'm sorry, the Cougars. Time for the Cougar offense to get this thing on some scheduled rail here. Put some more points on the board, if for no other reason, for a little bit of redemption. Cougar offense starting to figure out this Wolverine defense a bit. Up to the line of scrimmage. They'll be powered to the left. And in motion, they'll pitch the ball out. I think that's Taylor on the carry. Down to about the 32-yard line. Man, it looked like that kid grabbed his helmet when he was coming down.
It does look like when he was coming down. You're right.
And
but Shafiq the Freak. Nice little run there.
Nice run by Taylor. Carry of about 7, 2nd and 3 from the 32-yard line for the Colony Cougars. Cougars trying to get a first down here. Nice handoff to the tailback. Catches the crease and gets it up the field. I think it's enough for the first down. Yep. Going to move the chains here. And the Cougars will rack up another first down here late in the ball game. 10:21 to go in the 4th. And the Cougars now being able to move the chains with a little bit of irregularity.
Yeah, facing the Wolverines. They got 8 in the box there, so Cougars doing a good job getting a hat on the hat, making a hole for the running back to get through.
Cougars under center. Misdirection, handed off to the tailback. Oh, and the Wolverines will pick up a...
No, the ref was saying hit the ball.
Down on contact?
Yeah, I think it was down. Woof.
Woof. And the Colony now dropping the egg again.
That scared me there.
Cougars got to hang on to the rock here. They'll spot it back at the original line of scrimmage here.
Yeah, it bounced out when it hit the ground.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, I saw it come out.
2nd and 3.
Well, that line judge got that one right.
Cougars up to the line of scrimmage. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the fullback as he tries to get this thing up to the first down. Not quite there, I don't believe. Nope, they're going to give him the first down. First down, Cougars. Gets it down to the Colony 47-yard line. And the offense now getting a big push from the front 5 to get that one downfield for 3 yards for the first down. On the fullback carry out of the T-set. 8 minutes and 46 clock running here in the ball game. Cougars have a play in now. Under center. Cougars in a power set to the left. They're going to pitch it to the slot back out to the right. He's going to get buried at the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up one on the carry. 2nd and 9 from the 48-yard line rather. Was that Taylor in the slot on that play, Garnett?
No, that was not. That was Prince.
Cougars up to the line of scrimmage out of the T formation. Snap is away. They'll pitch to the tailback. He gets around the edge.
Oh.
Buried. That was Chalk on the carry. Out around the left side. Nice carry by Chalk.
That was a good carry, and that was a
gain of about 5 or 6 maybe on the carry. 5 looks like.
Good open field tackle because I thought Chalk was about to put his foot in the ground and cut it upfield.
That'll be 3rd and 4 from the Wolverine 47. Nice open field run by Chalk. Thought he was going to do a little juke move on that cornerback, but didn't happen. Nice open field tackle by the cornerback on Wolverine defensive squad. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the fullback. He's going to power it up, trying to get the first down. I think he did. And that may be another stick move. Sure enough, first down, Cougars, as the power fullback forward again. And they spot the ball at the Wolverine 43. 6:51 clock running. Cougars able to control the ball on this drive, run a little bit of time off the clock, trailing 13:49 here in the Ford Center in Frisco, Texas. Cougars waiting for the call.
Have we been bringing plays in this way all season?
Yeah, I think so.
Using the cards and the coaches spazzing on the sidelines.
Oh.
Another fullback dive up the middle, and he's stuffed for loss of about 2, maybe 3.
O-line didn't get any push on that one.
Nope, they're going to put him back to the line of scrimmage. Wow, that was generous by the referees there. 2nd and 10 from the Wolverine 43. No push at all by the front line on that play on the Cougar side of the football. Cougars waiting for the call. Cougars out of the I formation. Snap is away. Number 15 carries around the right side on a misdirection. He's going to pick up about 2 on the carry.
Had he not run into his own man's back, he would have had some yards.
I was going to say the same thing. It looked like he had some cooking.
3rd and 8 from the 41.
But he got tackled by his own man.
And the Cougars now up against the wall with another big 3rd down play. Clock running, 5 minutes to go in the contest, trailing 13:49 here in Frisco, Texas against the Wolverines of Wakeland. Up to the line of scrimmage again. Step straight back, under pressure. Oh, didn't see him coming from the right side. And Corbin gets smacked in the backfield, a loss of about 5 on the play. maybe 4 if they spot it at the 45. Nope, they put it at almost the 41.
Yep, and he was looking downfield and didn't see that man coming right at his face.
Right about a loss of 5, so it'll be fourth and let's call it 13. As Corbin takes a big hit in the backfield.
They may call timeout on this one.
Clock running at 4:18. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, coach just signaled it. He's like, hey, when it gets to 1.
Timeout Cougars, 4:11 to go in the contest. Cougars have a big 4th down coming up.
Yeah, Cougars have done a nice job on this drive. Just the last 2 plays haven't gone anywhere.
Well,
it caused them to kind of get behind the chain.
Well, the sack there hurt them a bit there, Garnett.
Whoever thought those bows were a good idea, those were not a good idea.
You'd look good in the bow.
No.
You would.
Those of you on the stream, they showed the cheerleaders up on the big screen here in the Ford Center, and every one of them got a bow about the size of their head.
I mean, that was not a good look at all.
Yeah, zoom in on them, Joe. Zoom in on them so we can see them. There we go. So we want to get a big bow like that for
Garnett
next week.
No.
Cougars up to the line of scrimmage.
All right, back to the
snap is away. Out to the flat, caught short of the first down at the 40 of
where's my
Wakeland.
hook and ladder at? That's what I need, my hook and ladder.
And Wakeland will take over on downs from their own, I think, 40-yard line. Nope, they're going to spot it at the 39. So Wakeland 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. Cougars just a little bit short on the big 4th down play.
Yeah, and like you said, that sack took them out of position. Otherwise, I think they do convert on the 1st down.
Wakeland snap low, but they'll pick it up off the turf, hand it to the tailback, and he's going to surely he's not going to get out of that. And he'll ramble up, caught 2 or 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, able to make a 2-yard carry out of it. 2nd and 8 from the 41. Let's call it 40 yards, 1.5 feet. Second down for Wakeland.
And it's pretty rare that the high school football officials actually mark it
between the hash yeah. Wakeland up to the line of scrimmage from the shotgun. They're going to hand it to the tailback again. Oh, and he is caught behind the line of scrimmage. Nice play by the Colony Cougars. Ball's loose.
I think you put
and the Cougars might have gotten a fumble recovery here.
The line judge is saying it's on the ground.
Oh, no. Really?
So Wakeland loses 5 on the carry, and it'll be 3rd and about 12 from their own 37-yard line.
Oh, Cougars with a nice play getting the backfield.
Nice cover up by the Cougar defense on that play, as the tailback is just smacked in the mouth, frankly. Cougar defense up to the line of scrimmage now. And the Wakeland back able to scamper out in between the sticks. That'll take them to 4th down and about, let's see what it looks like. 4th and about 7 from their own 42. And Wakeland is going to elect to punt this football, as the Cougar defense is able to hold them. That's the first time they've held them in quite a few possessions, Garnett.
Yeah, that was a great job there. You know, with the loss of down play, made Wakeland punt.
Up. What do we got going on here? Ball start Wakeland.
Yep. They ran the clock all the way down and ran it too much.
So now that'll take up 5 more yards. So it'll be 4th and 12 on the punt. Another 5 yards backwards never hurts.
Yeah, that's in the house.
Skips it off the ground. Punt is away, but not a very good one. Goes out of bounds. I think it went out of bounds at about the Colony 40.
That's why I would have sent the house.
Cougars take over 1st and 10 as the Wakeland Wolverines go out on downs on that series.
Yep, great job by the Cougars defense holding Wakeland. Now we got 2 minutes to see if we can get something going, get another touchdown here.
Cougars up to the line of scrimmage. 2:07 to go in the contest. Oh, how'd they not get a false start on that? And the Cougars will get no yardage on that play as Jones is forced out of bounds at about the line of scrimmage. He's 2nd and 10 from the 40.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please now in at quarterback for the Colony, number 19, Devin DeLuna.
Cougars will make a quarterback change. DeLuna coming in the game to drive the ship here for the last couple of minutes of play. He'll hand off to the fullback. Nice carry up to about the 44 where forward progress gets stopped. That'll be 3rd and 6 from the 44. Clock running with 1:11 to go in the contest. Your Cougars trail 49-13. DeLuna now at the quarterback spot. Let's see what play the Cougars bring into the run this time. Nice fullback dive on that last play, Garnett.
Hey, they're making some holes.
DeLuna steps back. Oh, is stuffed as he tries to throw the football over a Wakeland defender. And they're going to say he was throwing the football. That was a very loose interpretation of throwing the football. But
I think his hand was coming forward.
3rd and 6 as the Cougars now try to get this big 3rd down conversion, move the chains. 39 seconds left in the contest. They trail 49-13 against the Wakeland Wolverines here at the Ford Center. Plays in. Cougars come up to the line of scrimmage. Under center. Luna piloting the ship now. Snap is away. Steps straight back. Looks downfield. Lets it rip.
He's got a man. Oh!
Receiver's open. And
he didn't see the ball.
He didn't see the
It was
football.
over his other shoulder.
Oh,
The ball was there and he did not
He was
see it.
looking right.
Oh,
Ball was
my
right on
goodness.
his left shoulder.
DeLuna put it on the mark and the receiver flat did not see the football.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that was 6 too in the bag.
It dropped right by him. Oh, my goodness.
Luna put that one even on the right side of the receiver. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the receiver lost. I mean, it's when you're not used to these lights in here, it's hard to see sometimes, and just didn't look over the correct shoulder.
Wakeland will come out with 32 seconds to go. Let's see if they go into victory formation. It looks like they are.
Have the moon in his eyes.
Yeah.
And Wakeland will close this one out with a victory formation snap, and that will take us, I think, to the end of the ball game. And that'll be it here in Frisco, Texas, at the Ford Center, as the Wakeland Wolverines will close this one out with a 49-13 victory over your Colony Cougars here in Frisco, Texas. I'm Jeff Green with Garnett Powell in the booth. Joe Macy on the cameras and Wes Bledsoe producing. We'll see you next week at home. That brings the Colony Cougars to 3-1 overall, or 1-3 in the season, 1-1 in district play. Still got a long district run here, Garnett, to play this season.
Just got to play it one game at a time.
Just got to go back this week, prepare for next week, and get ready.
Yep. And keep your head up and move on and go in and correct the mistakes from this week, and you got things to talk about. The potential is there. Just got to execute every play, and I think they'll be all right. I mean, it's just 2 games in. This is a long district season, so I think they'll be ready to play.
Few adjustments, and the Cougars should be good to go for next week. The good news is not a lot of hurt players, probably banged up a little bit, but other than that, they're still good to go. So we'll close this one out. Again, thanks for watching TCHS Radio on YouTube, live streaming this year from the crew here in Frisco, Texas. We'll see you next week.